Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Wherever you're watching this video from, I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, so let's get right into this video. So if you've been watching Love Island, I'm sure you're aware of all the couples that are in the villa right now. And if you just watched the recent episodes, then you will know that the couples were told to nominate other couples within the villa that they thought were least compatible. And I think it's interesting to remember that factor, least compatible, meaning that you're not trying to say that they are not compatible, but you're trying to say that they're the least compatible. Anyways, so the couples had kind of like a, I don't know, date night of some sort. The guys prepared meals for the girls and they were having like, yeah, conversations obviously. And then they got a text saying that they had to choose which couples they thought were least compatible, and they didn't have to discuss this with any of the other couples in the villa. Sadly, Priya, during the process of the date, like as the guys were preparing the food to bring to the tables, she expressed to some of the islanders that she was not enjoying her date with Brett. Now all the islanders did not hear this, but some did, and this affected the way that they voted when they were picking people to put on, to nominate as the least compatible. So yeah, anyways, amongst the couples that were voted as least compatible, there was Jake and Liberty, Faye and Teddy, Brett and Priya, and Aaron and Mary. Was I shocked at any of these votes? I think the one I was shocked about was probably Faye and Teddy. I know that, it's like shocking. Why was I shocked? Simply because I thought that most of the couples would vote for either Mary and Aaron and Priya and Brett, because they, first of all, those are the new couples in the villa. And yeah, so I thought they would just, vote for them. But when we saw the whole thing of like where the couples were actually choosing, and I saw Faye and Teddy, I was a bit shocked. But then again, you can't get shocked that much because they had a bit of a rough time when Faye, with the whole situation concerning Casa Amor and what she saw and how she got so upset and mad at Teddy. I don't know, but it just I think that whole situation was just not okay. The way she handled it was not okay in the moment. And quite alright, she did apologize to Teddy and they ironed things out. But I think that from that moment, because you're seeing Faye, like in that moment when she was heated up and she was going in on Teddy, she was so, you know, I don't want to say aggressive, but that's the word, Yeah, she was very aggressive towards him, whilst he was calm, you know. And I think maybe from that, some couples did think that they might not be suited for each other. They might be least compatible. And I think that's important to remember. Least compatible doesn't mean that they're not compatible, but maybe they are not as compatible as other couples. Teddy was so calm, cool, collected, while she was so fire. Yeah. And I think maybe Teddy was just happy that this time around he wasn't the target of her aggression. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so some couples did vote for them, and some of the other reasons they gave was because Faye herself did mention that she thought that she was not good enough for Teddy, and all of that stuff that she said on the terrace a few weeks ago. Yeah, so they used that. I mean, it's their opinion. I don't blame them. Yeah, but she did get upset when she finally found out that, who voted for her. She was really pissed off because these these are the people she's been in the villa with for the longest period of time. Do I think that she's justified in being upset? I think maybe she feels betrayed, and that's understandable. But I don't think that she should be walking all over the villa now. Like, I mean, she was saying that she expected people to actually tell her to her face. And I'm shocked because how do you expect people to come to you when you are, you know, the way that you are? Like, obviously somebody is not going to feel very comfortable going up to Faye and telling her, "Yo, I don't think that you and Teddy are suited for each other because you are a hothead and he's a calm person." I don't think that, no, I don't think anyone in the villa, I don't blame them, kind of. Should they have had more courage to tell her? Maybe, but I don't think, I mean, I I don't know if I would tell her. I would only tell her if I know that we're not friends. I don't know if I'm her friend. I can no. I don't know. She seems scary. It's sad, but that's what it is. And so now she's made the whole situation in the villa very uncomfortable, I think, for everybody else. And I understand that she feels betrayed, but at the same time she can't start telling people, "Why didn't you tell me?" when you are the same person who knows that you're going to be savage towards everybody else. Nobody can openly tell you something if they feel that you're going to not take it the right way. I don't know if it makes sense, but anyways. And also, Teddy decided also to tell the guys how he felt. He was disappointed that they had voted for him, and he said that they voted for him purely based on friendship. They didn't want to put one of their friends there, and so they decided to vote for him. Yeah, so I think he's also just hurt and he feels betrayed. But at the same time, I do think that he needs to take some time to really think about whether he and Faye, oh my gosh, he and Faye are actually well suited for each other. Yeah. I'm going to leave it on that note. And of course, Brett and Priya were also voted for. For these two, honestly, it was really sad to see Priya talk about Brett like that. And she talked about him to the girls, and the girls went to tell the guys. And so she talked about the date, like honestly, about how she felt about the date with the girls, and the girls told them, their significant others, who then eventually told him. Yeah, so she went around the whole villa before it got to him, before she could tell him herself, which is sad, but I'm glad that she apologized to him. Yeah, which was quite unfortunate because, I mean, she apologized to him and that looked really good for her. It meant that she had the ability to take responsibility for what she had done, for the role that she had played in all of it. So I think that that's a good thing that she did. But then she also did express that they would be friends, which is okay. I mean, everybody has a right to feel whoever they want to feel. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. So that's good. That's all right. And yeah, eventually they left the villa. Yeah. Aaron and Mary survived the first one. Yeah, they survived it. So did Faye and Teddy. Oh my gosh, I keep on trying. I keep on wanting to say Feddy. Anyway, Feddy also remained, and Gibberty also survived the voting. So yeah, they were in the villa for another day. So that was good. That was really good. But then it also meant that people are now going to kind of walk on eggshells around certain people in the villa. Aaron and Mary approached Kaz and Tyler because they figured out that they're the ones that voted for him, and so that brought about a bit of drama. But the following day, Aaron did apologize to Kaz, and I think they ironed things out, and that's good to see. At this point, honestly, I don't know if I can handle Faye anymore. I think that she should go. yeah, it's sad that if she goes, Teddy goes, and that's very sad because I feel like Teddy's a really nice guy. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. But Faye at this point, no. Mm-mm. I liked her so much from the beginning. I thought she was bringing the drama, she was bringing entertainment, but now it's getting too toxic, and I don't think that's a good thing to be seeing on the screen. Um, yeah, yeah. And I don't know, guys, who do you think is gonna win this? Do you think I'm thinking Toby and Chloe could probably win this? I didn't like them in the beginning because of what they did to Kaz, like how Chloe just, came out of nowhere and said she liked Kaz, nah, she liked Toby. I didn't get that. I really didn't. I was like, why would you do this? Why? But I think now, she is also, I feel she's a very genuine person, and she will go and tell a person straight to their face what she thinks about them. And that I applaud her for, because she told Liberty when, whatever she thought, and that is good. Like, I like that she did that. So yeah, so Chloe wasn't my favorite, but now I can say, she could win this with Toby. She could really win this with Toby. Also Liam and Millie might win. Honestly, I did not like Liam after Castle more because of what he did to Millie, and I didn't want her to take him back. But honestly, there's nobody in that villa who is better suited for Millie than Liam, despite the fact that he did do what he did in Castle Moore. That was sad, but they could also win it. I really don't want Teddy and Faye to win. I mean, this is just my opinion. I don't want them to win. I don't want them to win because I don't want Faye to win. I wouldn't mind Teddy winning, but I don't want Faye to win because we cannot be how can you say this? I want to say we can't co-sign aggression. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but I think that we should not be celebrating a person degrading other people, for whatever reason. I think that there's always a better way of saying something, and there's always a better way of approaching a situation. And yeah. So no, I don't want Teddy and Faye to win. I'm sorry, no. I don't think Tyler and Kaz will win because they don't even though they have a good fan base, they don't have it's not as good as other people, other couples in the villa. So I don't know, it would be hard for them to win. And Jake and Liberty at this point, I don't know if they can win. Though from today's episode 43, the way Jake um handled himself, and the way Jake and Liberty actually handled the whole situation of them being voted as least compatible, for me it kind of, showed a little bit of genuineness from Jake, and him saying that he doesn't care about what other people think. And also the way they did the talent show, that kind of brought out something in their relationship, and it looks really good. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they could also win, but yeah, we are yet to see. So let me know what you guys think about the possible winners of Love Island this year. Yeah. And we'll see each other in the next video. Bye, guys.